So there's this game that I discovered called Palette Bingo. You put the number of colors from a palette into a random number generator and it chooses the colors at random for you. It really just, it opens up the possibilities. And so I wanted to share that technique today. I play a less advanced version of that where I have a random number generator pick 3 colors, because in my mind you really only need 3 shades to really make a look, as long as you get a medium, dark, and light shade in the mix. And then that also gives me a little bit of leeway in which I can pick 2 extra colors if I need to say blend out some of the colors or something like that. So that's how we're gonna play. We're gonna play the Jenny version of Palette Bingo. And the palette I'm going to be doing the Palette Bingo game with is the Lorac Pro Mega 4 Los Angeles palette. Woo! Alright, so let's get into it. I already have the numbers picked out. I got 5, 20, and 24, which are the shades Cedar, Moss, and Lagoon, which that's gonna be a very interesting color combination. So let's see what I come up with. So what I've been doing lately, which I've really been enjoying and I think has turned out really well, is I start with the darker shades that will be in the outer corner, and then I will kind of blend and add on top of that. I feel like it gets a more blended final look, so we're gonna see if that works. And I don't know why I haven't used the Lagoon before, but this is pretty. It's a shimmery shade, so maybe that's why. I think it's also it's a very dark color, and it seems like it would be intimidating, but you know, we'll see. We're gonna find out. And these shades are really pigmented. Like I'm like doing little taps, a lot of tapping off the excess. I'm gonna slowly build, kind of stipple it in there. I've never done a look that I've absolutely hated using this palette, so outlook is good. I'm feeling positive about this experience, that's for sure. I'm also gonna go ahead and whatever I have excess, I just blend down into my lower lash line. I'm gonna blend this little area a little bit. Overall, I like how this is now, and so I'm gonna stop as I blend more. I'm going to now take a lighter shade and put it into my brow bone to also blend the Lagoon shade that I put higher up onto my brow bone. And it just blends better. I'm all about the blending, obviously. I'm gonna go into Pink Peony, and we're just gonna blend, blend, blend. This also will sheer out that Lagoon if you feel like it's too dark on your brow bone. I'm also going to take my finger and dip into it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in my inner corner for now. I am now gonna go into that Cedar, which is a matte dark brown. I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna use that to dab that into my inner corner to add a little more depth. And then I'll blend it out probably with the same brush. Because I like this brush a lot. I like how it's shaped. It fits my eye really well. Just some darkening, just making the outer corner just smokier and deeper and depthier. So with that same brush, I'm now just going to blend it a little bit. Again, sheer light layers, so if I don't think it's intense enough, I'll just go back and add some more. But for now, this is good. What shade does this look like to you guys? Does it look like it has a greenish hue? I don't know. So yeah, okay, so we got that. And so now we're gonna go into Moss, and this is just a beautiful shimmery emerald green color. I know I've used this in the past. I'm just gonna go in with my finger. I'm just gonna dab it into the center of my lid. Oh wow. I don't know if this is fully matching the other colors, but that's really pretty. I'm just gonna use that brush and just kind of blend it down into that shade I put in my inner corner, which was Pink Peony. Wow, that's really cool. But I just love the shimmeriness of that moss color. Why would they call that moss? It's like emerald green. It's beautiful. So I feel like I could use a little more cedar in the outer corner just to add a little more depthy brown. And I feel like I need some sort of transition color up here. So I'm gonna think on that while I put in cedar. But I'm just gonna, I also am now using a different brush. This is Sonia Kashuk. This is number 109. And it's just a flat, smaller brush. And just because maybe my finger didn't pack on enough product, so now I'm using this, and again I'm just sort of stippling it in a sort of C motion. I think that's a little better. That's feeling better to me. Okay. Just going to blend that a little more with that brush I was using before. This I found at Dwayne Reed in New Jersey, by the way. Walgreens owns Dwayne Reed now, so you might be able to find this at a Walgreens. But it came in a pack, and this brush and another brush I use all the time. I kind of like how that blended into moss better. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. I'm just now blending to blend. Yeah. I think that's looking good. That has some real potential. So I now want to take that moss and put it in my lower lash line. I'm going to use this, I guess this is a lip brush technically, but it's, I bought it off of Zulily and it has this really cool like wand handle. I don't think it's the Harry Potter ones. I think it's like an off-brand of it. I don't use it all that often just because the handle is actually very heavy, but I think that the size of the brush is gonna be good for this. Yes! Wow. Are we seeing it? Because I'm seeing it. I am seeing the potential. And that is always a good sign. Though, I might have gotten a little shadow in my eye because they feel a little watery all of a sudden. Or I'm just emotional about how great this look is turning out. It's so beautiful! Ooh! I do feel like I need some sort of transition between that pink peony, is that right? Yeah, pink peony and the Lagoon shade. So I'm just trying to think about this. I think I want to use a warmer tone that is sort of not too light, not too dark. Butterscotch is calling me, but also Spice is calling me. I think Spice is going to be a little too much. Spice is that sort of reddy brick red right there. This is Butterscotch. I think Butterscotch is going to be the choice here. I'm going to use this Urban Decay two-sided brush that came in an Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to use the sort of longer, fluffier, whatever kind of brush this is. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna just very lightly tap into Butterscotch, gonna tap that off. I'm gonna come up onto my brow bone and I'm just gonna kind of sweep it over. And I don't know if that's gonna translate on camera. I don't know if you're gonna see a difference. It might all just be mental, but I feel like I see a difference and I like the difference. So there we go. I think that I am done with the eyeshadow part of this video. This is my palette bingo. So I'm going to finish my hair. I'm going to put some eyeliner on, some mascara. I already have all the blush stuff on. I'm just going to make sure I look gorgeous. And then we'll come back for the final look. So I'm excited. I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, this is the final look. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love it. I did have a little mascara snafu, but we're gonna move on from that because this look is stunning. I love Moss. I love this palette. I love the color combo. I think it's beautiful. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you play palette bingo, and I'll see you next time. Bye.